When I woke up that morning, I could tell that something wasn't quite right. Everything around me looked fine, but something was different inside me, my head. Part of me was free, but it wasn't right. It started when I walked out the door early in the morning to go to school. And then I had this strange feeling. I heard these whispers and my head began to hurt. Next thing I know, my whole front yard was different. It was full of fog. This wasn't right. I couldn't believe it. Was this real or was I just dreaming? I looked for another couple of seconds. I blinked again, and before I knew it, it was my front yard again. Stuff like that happens all the time, right? I walked to the train station. I didn't know what was going on, but I knew that I hadn't really had enough sleep. I didn't drink too much, I didn't smoke, and I certainly wasn't on shrooms, but I'd had 6 hours of sleep. It was fine. School would keep my mind off everything. I got off my train at Flinders Street Station. I thought that I was going to be fine, but before I knew it, I had the same strange feeling. Okay, this wasn't normal. There was no car crash. It was obvious. But I heard it. I felt like I should say something to at least someone, but everyone would think I'm a freak. Push through. I was gonna get there. I was gonna get there soon. Oh no. Ah! It was a computer, missile-armed. No way, not for me. Oh gosh, what was that noise? Ah! Huh? Oh, a Word document, really? What was going on? Okay, something was really wrong. I was seeing stuff that wasn't actually happening. I was getting closer to school when it happened again. Oh no. There was this guy. He was running towards me.
Hey, you got the stuff?
He looked just like any other jogger, except he stopped in front of me. I had no idea what he was talking about.
Check your right pocket.
My pocket? Who put that in there? He gave me money and took the bags.
Where's the third one?
Oh gosh. I didn't want any of this.
You're gone, mate. That's it, you're gone.
My bag! Help me! Help me! They were putting me in the car. None of that had happened. It was just me rolling on the ground. Okay, I think I'd established something was happening in my head. Where was my bag? The only words I was thinking of now were, get to school. When I got to school, I knew I was going crazy. I had all these thoughts going through my head, all of these questions. Should I have told anyone? My mates would think I'm a total weirdo. As I made my way through the gates, the whispers started again. I felt sick. Motion sick. I walked into the bathroom and I felt like I was going to vomit. What is going on? What's going on? I needed something, anything. I splashed my face and suddenly everything stopped. What? It was a relief, but was it real? Hang in there, Will, I told myself. Hang in there. It was a slow morning, and in class I could barely focus. He was droning on about dreams and Hamlet.
Are we here in the physical world? Can you not dream in the physical world? This is what Hamlet does throughout this text.
Hamlet was the least of my worries. It was happening again. I looked across the room at James, who was sitting, guzzling his water bottle. Everyone else was frozen. James couldn't have been drinking water though. Just look at him. He was drunk. What on earth was happening? It was getting deeper though.
Fine, Mum, leave me alone!
This hadn't happened before. I could see James at his home this morning, fighting with his parents. He was filling his water bottle with tequila. This was weird. I was still staring at James. He looked at me as if I was the dumbest person on the planet.
Will? Will?
He waved.
Will, look here!
What? Oh gosh, that was embarrassing. Alright, I'd had enough. This was stupid, this was dumb. And you know what? It was pretty scary too. I was going home to sleep. I just needed the rest. That was it. You see, at this point, I just wanted the truth. I just wanted reality. I thought I'd avoid seeing any people if possible. So I took the most desolate route that I could on my way home. It was getting late as I walked around the park. Oh no, it was happening again! I just kept walking as if nothing was going to happen. Maybe that would help. With zombies and lots of them. Help me! Somebody! They weren't there. They were dancing. Seriously? I just kept running. At least the zombies had disappeared. Well, I ran into a tree, okay? And then everything went black. I must have been out for hours because when I woke, it was almost dark. My head, it felt different. Apart from the fact that it was bruised and I had a headache, something else was different. That hit on the head, it had done something. I ran home as quickly as I could. I ran through the door and got ready for bed. I could not wait for all this to just stop. There were no more whispers. There was no more sickness. I was free from my crazy head. I took my shoes off, and screw it, I was going to sleep in my uniform. I didn't care. There was just me and my bruised head. I was in control. I was happy. I was normal. I was free. Just kidding.